We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alec Mills gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, the center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Chipper Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, John Olerud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles lead 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Greg McNeil will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third. The center
and
fielder.
with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and new inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. Hit hard to third. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh. The catcher, William.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bogaerts, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Raul Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in, Jimmy Govern, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, Greg McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Runner's back. From the stretch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he'll be back in standing up. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Albert Almora.
The left fielder, Albert Almora.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away. He just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an outfield base hit.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. No balls in. Coming to the plate now. Alec Mills. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he'll get in there safely.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
The batter,
You find yourself
13.
count leverage,
Second
you
base
think you're getting a heater,
David.
he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 3 here in game number 6. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
John Olerud will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 3rd home run of this series, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off,
and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready now, Raul Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's a pop-up now, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nope.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 now. Yeah. 2-1 now. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Robinson is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Victor Caratini, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. At the plate now, Jimmy Govern.
The second baseman, Jimmy.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Greg McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn. So look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
George Tippett trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Carlos Chacin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 6, Carlos Chacin.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Settling in now, David Bodie earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
0-1 the count. One out and a runner on third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
What he did, he must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And 2 home now to Bogaerts.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. There goes the runner. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Raul Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 5-2. Kirk McCarty is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Carlos Chacin will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. John Olerud is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes.
Back outside.
fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Bryson Stott stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
4-1.
Robinson.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder,
stepping up now, Albert Almora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Carlos Justine.
So now to the plate, Carlos Chacin. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. The Cubbies are in front, 5-2. Kyle Schwarber will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field, number 12.
So digging in now, William Contreras.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, William Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jimmy Govern comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Count still at 1-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 62.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's a base hit on the line.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Richie Ashburn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up, Longoria in foul ground.
Play ball. 3.
Koji Yokoyama gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit to first. He's got it. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Happ singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 5-2. Dan Winkler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Anthony Rizzo stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Ryan Braun is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Howe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Olerud. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail 5-2. Elvis Luciano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next, the dangerous power threat, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, Raul Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Hayward.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
with the save situation
Now
on
pitching
tap,
for
they'll hand the
Chicago
ball over
Cubs.
to a formidable force
Number 54.
indeed. The very
All right,
hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder, number 30.
Outside.
Nomar Mazzara.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Chassin is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Riding in once again, Bryson Stott. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone.
Now back. Catcher.
Digging in, William Contreras. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball just inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.